just for a minute. Close your eyes for a second.
Hi, Posh fams. I just quickly have to do this video. Otherwise, it's going to be until Sunday before I do the recap of episode 3 from the Real Housewives of Potomac. Let's get into it. But before we do, if you are new here, thank you for joining us. Please don't forget to like, share this comment with your friends. Again, I want you to share this channel with your friends. We need more subscribers. We need to get to 1,000. We need to get monetized in any way possible. Now, with that said, let's get into the drama that was this particular episode. So, guys, you're just going to bear with me. I'm going to be having a lot of head wrap in my videos because it's a hair-raising event. I'm having bad hair moment, so we'll just leave it at that. Now, this episode kicked off from the girls being kicked out of the event, the GNA event. Now, Giselle and Ashley are partnering with the Brain Cancer or Brain Tumor Cancer Research Council to, should I say, raise awareness for brain tumor, knowing that her dad died from brain tumor last year. And again, they are branching out into holistic wellness kind of lifestyle, probably selling gym membership to people and also introducing meal plan for healthy living. I think that's where they are going with this particular infusion with their clothing brand GNA. Because if you remember, it was more leisure. And so I guess having to personalize it with gym membership, creating personal trainers to give you that wellness all-round package is the way to go. Well, now, I told you, Jazzy, Mia decided to go back, and Stacey decided to go back, you know, to honor Karen and Giselle's event just after leaving Karen's event. And Giselle literally called security to get the girls out. They were meant to show up at 8:30. They arrived at 8:03. Big deal. Giselle, just being a little bit salty, was upset at the fact that the attention was taken away from her by Karen. Now, she should be looking at Karen and having that beef with Karen and just not involve the other girls who were sort of caught in the middle of this whole power tussle between Karen and Giselle. Now, the night didn't really end well because the ladies, you know, stormed out of the place, literally security in tow. Security was literally pushing them out, got into their service shuttle van and you know, release a few expletives, if I should use that word. And we then see Ashley going over to Stacey's house to sort of, I'm not sure if it's make amends or should I say debrief on the night that was, because it was a little chaotic. Well, Stacey, I'm gonna get to Stacey just very shortly, but she's sounding very pageantry to me. Like, there's just this, I feel like she's putting up a show, and I'll get to the reason why I say this. Well, Jazzy came in and Ashley also came in very quickly. There was a few back and forth between door slamming and all of that jazz. Next up was Karen, and again, Karen sort of accepted responsibility for the mix-up or the whole confusion regarding invites, VIPs, you know, whose event was, should I say, prioritized, and the late notice as well. And I felt that's the way to go, but you then excluding the girls or using the girls as bait to drive home your unnecessary points was just uncalled for. The conversation sort of blew up between Karen and Ashley having a go at each other. I really cannot explain how that particular conversation started, but I do know one true jabs at the other true jabs at the fact that there is an impending court case, which, by the way, Karen is expected to be returning in court, and it's now filed as a criminal offense regarding her DUI. But I guess in the coming episodes they're going to throw more light onto this particular situation, because the girls are planning a vacation, a first girl trip for this season to North Carolina. This particular trip is hosted by Mia and I think Ink, her husband, or sorry guys, boyfriend. We move on from this to, it was pretty much a mom's affair. Kiana, I would say this, Kiana, I think her storyline for this season is her new relationship with her boyfriend. It's just a lot, the moving in, navigating, staying together for the first time. It's not really interesting, but we're gonna see where this gets or leads up to. Her mom came to visit and we saw the mom. Same, went over to Wendy's house. Mom came to visit, and I think there is a conversation about Wendy's in-laws coming to visit sometime soon. Would that be it? We don't know. Just something I'm going to wait and see. Wendy feels like turning 40 is a new beginning for her, you know, mending fences and just promoting a healthy, peaceful lifestyle going forward. Well, we embrace that for you, Wendy, and we'll see how this pans out. If it's going to be part of our storyline, we'll get to see that. Now, we then go back to Mia. Mia is organizing a staycation with Ink, and Jacqueline was invited. And in this particular staycation, conversations regarding Gordon was raised. Mia pretty much washed the guy down. She's now, according to her, caretaker for Gordon. Every Gordon's needs, she is seriously being asked to do. And it's an annoyance for her because they're now all living in the same building. Gordon comes in without announcing himself. Yes, they do have kids together, and so he's coming in unannounced. She's having to help him do things, and she doesn't really like it. I don't know how this is going to play out. Like I said, there is the impending situation that's railing from the background. It's a legal one, so we will get to find out more with regards to how this whole separation leading up to divorce is going to pan out. Now I'm going to go back to Stacey. There wasn't a lot of talking point this particular episode. The only thing worth mentioning is the fact that the girls are on their way to North Carolina. But just before they do this, they got to sit down, I think have a dinner where Giselle had to apologize to some of the other girls who she hadn't apologized to, letting them know that, quite frankly, what she did, putting the girls out, was the wrong thing to do. Well, yeah, reckon Giselle should have done that. And Giselle is also in the process of sending her girls to prom. I think prom is a very big thing in America. And her ex-husband was featured on this particular one. We all know that the ex-husband has found a new love interest, according to Giselle. Regardless of who he's with, he's still the father of her kids. Okay, Giselle, we hear you. Now, Stacey and Ashley got together with I think, I'm not sure, Mia, I'm not sure now, and Giselle, and very quickly the conversation went straight to Stacey's relationship now. And this is the part that I am confused, and you guys, please, I need you to say something about it, because I'm not trying to antagonize Stacey's new love interest, but there's something weird about it. And now this is the scene.
She's like, oh, wait a minute, y'all let me do this. What's up, man? How are you? What's up, man? Yeah, it's really good shape, bro. A little bit. How you know this still lady? Yeah.
Stacey and her partner walked into a gym where there was this guy, her personal trainer, and very quickly, the personal trainer and Stacey were already there, and the new partner walked in. And very quickly, you could see the new partner giving an awkward hug to Stacey, and quite frankly, embracing the gym, her personal trainer, like he's gonna run away. He literally grabbed him and hugged him so tight. And now, at first I was like, what is this giving? Gay vibe? I don't know. But then the conversation came up again with the fact that they have got this rule where no intimacy until Stacey is officially divorced, which makes sense, okay? But then it is the way the guy said it. The guy was like, no way, never, or something to that effect. And the way he said it, he seemed like he really isn't interested in Stacey in that way. He probably sees her as a friend, because quite frankly, a guy his age and a guy Stacey's age, intimacy shouldn't be a conversation that is giving. It's a conversation that's to be had for us to disappear or like, I don't know, or discuss about. It is or it isn't. That's your business. And the way the guy emphasized on this, no way, never, quite frankly, tells me, I think this guy swings for the other team. And Stacey, you might be way over your head on this one. Maybe this is not the right time for you to start dating. You might take a time and get to know yourself first. But guys, I am watching this. What do you think? Now, they left this particular gym venue, and again, her supposed boyfriend gave the gym personal trainer guy a massive hug. And I was like, what is going on here? Is there something that they're not telling us? You know, is there something that they're trying to tell us, but we just need to put the pieces together? Because it is weird. Now, the final scene was when the girls were on their way en route to North Carolina. Just before then, I think Stacey got to find out that Ashley is the wrong person to team up with in trying to create or build friendship, because whatever you tell Ashley just comes out of her mouth without filter. So apparently Ashley kind of just let out all the situation regarding Stacey's new man and her current situation with her estranged partner. And Stacey sort of went irate and was very upset and questioning Ashley's friendship. And in my head, you only met Ashley last night. You're not expecting any loyalty from this girl. And if you've followed this show, you would know that Ashley is one Shakuri messy boots. Well, they had all these conversations with Shakuri, you know, in tow. And so I was like, what is going on? Stacey, calm down. You only met this girl. You're getting to know her. Stop. You're doing too much. Very pageantry. Stop it. You're acting. It's just not right. And guess what? It looks as if North Carolina is going to pack in the punch, because Karen is driving to North Carolina with Mia, or flying, I'm not sure. And Mia is questioning her about the pending court case that's happening. As always, Karen is mum about the whole details. Again, for her safety, it's a legal situation, and whatever she says can be used against her. And I think these girls are not understanding those legal ramifications when you say things or admit to things without knowing it. So you're best to just keep mum until it plays out on itself. Guys, it's a criminal matter, so the less you say, the better for your case. Again, I can't wait to unpack the trip, because I guess Wendy will be celebrating her 40th on this trip. So we're looking forward to what happens in on episode 4 of The Real Housewives of Potomac. Guys, what do you think about Giselle's action, kicking the girls out? I know she apologized, but that is not enough. She needs to be spoken to. The beef is between her and Karen. And what do you think of Karen actually putting these girls in the middle to have this particular altercation or confusion? And again, tell me a little bit more about what you think about Mia and Gordon's ongoing separation legal fight. It's quite interesting, and I cannot wait to unpack a little bit more as we delve in through the season. With that said, guys, stay safe and remain focused. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.